day, you evil purple tentacles that want to try and take over the world. This is Mr.Morose with a playthrough of Day of the Tentacle Remastered, as you've probably just seen there. Well, you probably know anyway, else you wouldn't be here. This is one of my favourite games as a late teenager, early teenager? Yeah, early teenager. This and Sam and Max Hit the Road, which I'm really hoping the remake as well. If this does well, I think they probably will do the remastered version. What we got? Yeah, concept art, all the usual bollocks, nothing exciting. How to play, controls, settings. There is one good thing which is interesting. You can have the art remastered or classic, so you can actually switch it back to the original version. I could see the nostalgic thing for it, but I don't see why. Subtitles. Do I want subtitles on or off? Text language English. Full screen on. Volume sound. Anyway, I'm fucking rabbiting here. I've attempted to record this about 6 million times. I'm not even joking. And just trying to get my audio right now. Here, stop. I keep doing this. I just done it a minute ago. Would you like to enable developer commentary? Make sure you click no, because it's as good as it is. I'm sure it's great. You've got the developer's commentary talking over the top of it, so it's kind of obviously you can't do it for doing it this way. But I'm gonna let this start play. Watch the start. If you ain't familiar with the game, I suggest getting it. It's brilliant. If you like point and click game. But yeah, I'll let this run for a minute. Hopefully this will be okay.
I'm thirsty.
I don't think you should drink that. It looks bad for you.
Nonsense.
Good,
It makes
good advice
me
for
feel
everybody.
great. Smarter. More
More
aggressive.
aggressive.
I feel like I could.
Like I could.
Like I could. Like I could. Take on the world.
And that's what my intro was all about. I was being a purple tentacle. Saying that you purple tentacles.
Look,
Right.
Hoagie, it's a hamster. Just what I need for dissection lab tomorrow.
I think I need that for the band, Laverne. You know, like we could bite its head off
No.
or whatever.
You fat git.
Hands off that hamster.
What his head off.
Friend of yours, Bernard?
He belongs to Weird Ed Edison, and it looks like he's brought us a note.
The
It's
mouth
from my
movements
old
to the
friend,
text.
Green Tentacle.
It's still ridiculous,
he says
but
that
it's fun.
purple tentacles mutated into an insane genius, and Dr. Fred's going to kill them both.
Face and eyes. Listen,
I thought I was free of Dr. Fred and those crazy Edisons forever. But now, I know that I must go
back to the mansion.
to the mansion.
I love his neck. How does his neck support his head? It's ridiculous. I'll put an apple on top of a noodle. Or draw noodle? No, wet noodle. This, yeah, I must have run through this intro about 1 million times trying to get everything right. But hopefully this will be okay. Yeah, they're redoing and remastering various old games, which I'm really looking forward to some of them. Todd the Tasmanian Devil has got a remaster redo, which I was never a fan of, but one game I was a fan of during the PS1 era and PS2 was Spyro, the original Spyro, the first three. I'm really hoping that redo them and bring them to PC. That'd be awesome. GOG. If you want to do something, do that. That'd be brilliant. Because I know an awful lot of people are big fans of them. That'd be amazing. To have the Spyro games on the PC, it'd be really good. With a long intro. I can't even remember how sort of long this game is, to be perfectly honest. Like I said, it's been absolutely years since I played this. So I know you can get the original game running through DOSBox. I used to own the games and I ended up losing them at some point. I've just got this on GOG. I was well happy when I seen it. I was like, oh, the cow. Oh, a cow. Crashed into the tree. There we go. Dog in the window. Poodle, by the looks of it. Wolf.
Okay,
Here
we'll
we go.
spread out commando
Right.
style. Laverne, you go secure the area behind those double doors. Hoagie, you take care of upstairs reconnaissance. I'll maintain Command HQ here, in the lobby.
What are we looking for?
We've got to find where Dr. Fred is holding the tentacles.
This better not take too long. I've got an anatomy final tomorrow.
A bit of a Jack Sparrow run on it.
And I've got a show to set up later tonight. If I'm late, I don't get to test the drums.
Well, okay
If I
there.
know Dr. Fred, he's got the tentacles tied up in his secret lab. Question is, where's his secret lab?
Where's the secret lab? Right. Confirm to walk, point and click. As I say, if you're not familiar with it, I should imagine everybody that sees this is going to be familiar with it. But I'm really impressed with what I've seen. The control setup and the interface compared to the original one. There used to be a square box down here. That's Sam and Max, but there used to be an oblong box down here that was the UI and the interface or whatever, and they've changed it all now, which is really nice. I wonder if the original's got the original one. I ain't sure. Anyway, you pick up your stuff. It goes into here. Out wanted sign, book, flyer. We've got use flyer, pull, push, give, look at, and open doors. Pretty
It's
much.
from George's hardware. George says that every American should have a vacuum cleaner in their basement.
Aha. Pick up the dime first. Pick up the money in the phone.
It's permanently attached to the countertop.
Yeah. Can get a little frustrating, but any point and click game does. It's going to be interesting to see what I can remember on this, because like I said, I haven't played it for absolutely years, but I can still remember quite a bit of it, and even though I've got a bad memory, so it's going to be interesting. But pick that up. Oh, itchy face. Red phone. Can you do it with the red phone? Safe. Can't do it with that at the minute. I don't remember there being a push and pull before. Probably was.
I don't have time for that now. I'm on a mission.
Right. Should go upstairs first. So we've got to find.
Hoagie's got that part of the house.
There we go. Right. Oh, that's a nice looking clock, isn't it? Let's open it up.
Aha!
Ha-ha.
A secret passage. This is all too easy.
So he knocks himself out. And there you go, it switches between the three characters.
Laverne, how'd you get upstairs?
Am I upstairs? I got lost.
Seen any tentacles?
What's a tentacle?
Oh, just something I whipped up in my spare time. Made good pets, actually. Until one of them tried to take over the world. Had to tie the little buggers up in the basement.
Good thing you told us that.
Yeah, Bernard wanted us to set them free.
Thank God you weren't that stupid. Did you say Bernard?
Okay, you're free to go.
Thanks, Bernard.
Yes, thank you, naive human.
Human.
Now I can finish taking over,
Over the world.
Wait!
Oh, yeah. Now I remember. He's incredibly evil, isn't he?
I'll try to talk him out of it.
Can't believe how much
Well, what
a
possible
good job
harm
they've done
could
on this.
one
It
insane
looks
mutant
beautiful. It's
tentacle
really
do?
nice.
Leaping lab rats!
Dr. Fred.
What have you done this time, you
Blithering
meddling
idiot.
milquetoast? Now Purple Tentacle is free to use his evil mutant powers to take over the world and enslave all humanity!
Whoops.
Our only hope now is to turn off my sludge-o-magic machine and prevent the toxic mutagen from entering the river.
Isn't it a little late for that, Doctor?
Of course, that's why I'll have to do it yesterday through the time machine.
This is all
I love how
your
quick
fault,
everything moves in
Bernard.
this as well.
Behold, children, the Chronogon.
Doc, can't you just send Bernard?
No, you must all go to increase the odds that one of you will make it there alive.
Have any people ever been hurt in this thing?
Of course not. This is the first time I've ever tried it on people. Well, I'll be.
Bernard, float over here so I can punch you.
This must be that Woodstock place Mom and Dad are always talking about.
What could it all mean?
I don't know. I don't want to know.
Die. Die.
We may not live to see yesterday.
I'm sure Dr. Fred wouldn't
Yeah,
have
I'm
done
really
this if
hoping
it
the
weren't
remake
safe.
Sam Max Hit the
After all,
Road,
he is
which
a
I think they will
doctor.
do.
It
So it's,
was.
went alongside
I
this
can't
one pretty much.
believe it. And they said imitation diamond wasn't good enough. Uh-oh.
Whoops. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Go. He didn't go anywhere.
Cheap mail order jewels.
What happened to Hoagie and Laverne?
I knew I should have bought a real diamond.
Are they alive?
My dials say that the larger specimen landed 200 years in the past, and the other is stuck 200 years in the future.
Well, hurry up and bring them back.
I will, as soon as I get a new diamond. Then all your buddies have to do is plug in their respective chronogons and...
Plug them in? Where is Hoagie going to find an electrical outlet 200 years in the past?
Yes, well, he'll be needing my patented super battery then, won't he? Now, where did I put those patented super battery plans of mine?
Plans? How are we going to get Hoagie plans?
Don't worry me with details, boy. Just help me find the plans. They're in this house somewhere.
They're all a bunch of blithering
Now what
idiots.
am I going to do?
I think I made myself perfectly clear. Step 1, find plans. Step 2, save world. Step 3, get out of my house. Let's get cracking.
Right, and itchy head. Why do I get annoying itches when I'm trying to do something? Right, let's get cracking.
Maybe I put them upstairs. That's got to be it. Upstairs.
Really awkward because I haven't got a timer, so I
I've
don't
got
know.
the plans.
Quick, we have to flush them to Hoagie.
How did you get over there?
My ingenious super battery design, please.
You really flushed them.
Yes.
Down the toilet.
No, through time. Using the highly sophisticated time flux hydraulic vortex chamber I've installed in each chronogon, you can flush small inanimate objects to each other through time. Flush small inanimate objects to each other through time.
Hello? Dr. Fred, can you hear me? Drat.
Did you hear something?
No, let's see if what's-his-name catches on.
Oh, great. I'm stuck in colonial times, tentacles are taking over the world, and now the toilet's backing up.
Okay, come over here. It's your old pal, Dr. Fred.
Dr. Fred, how'd you get in there?
I want you to pick up those plans you see in the Chronogon, Hoagie. Bring them to Red Edison. He's my great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-grandfather. He'll know what to do.
You need the plans to make a super battery so you can plug in your chronogon.
Okay, if you say so, Bernard.
Good boy. Does he have any experience with electronics?
Well, I once saw him take 3,000 volts directly through his head without batting an eye.
Didn't he pass out?
Well, he was already passed out when it happened.
Time for me to save the world, I guess.
There we go. Concept art unlocked. Do we have a
So
look?
as soon as Hoagie gets
Right,
that
flick
battery working,
doing
we're
them.
set.
I'm afraid not. We still need a diamond for the main unit. And your friend in the future needs power too, if she's still alive.
Alive?
Oh, I'm gonna sneeze.
Get me
Hold
out
on.
of here. I like trees and everything, but this one has
Get
got
out.
to go.
Son of a bitch. There we go. Son of a bitch, I'm back. Oh. Where did that come from? Right, so I've talked to this idiot. Dr. Fred. Talk then. Right. Talk to Dr. Fred.
Hey, Dr. Fred. We have to do something.
What do you suggest, college boy? No diamond for the central unit, no power for the chronogons. A mutant monster of my own creation, roaming the countryside, taking over the world. It's a dark day for mad science.
Right, calm down, chill. Right.
I guess I'll have to go save the world myself then.
Good luck.
Right. I ain't sure whether I've got to, what I've got to do here, or whether I've got to do anything here, or... Oh, I think I can wander around here more now. If I remember right. Open doors. Open. That's it, I can wander around all of this now.
Hey, boy, you missed the party.
You and the clown were having a party?
No, last night. At the Novelty Good Salesmen's Convention. I tell you, we Novelty Good Salesmen know how to have a good time.
Has anyone ever told you you look like Donny Osmond?
That's strange. My wife says I look like Charlie Parker. So, want a cigar?
Sure, lay one of those Havanan babies on me.
Thought I was gonna blow your head off there, didn't you? Well, you were right.
Ed vaporises. Think you're funny, don't you?
You shouldn't smoke. It's a bad habit.
Yep, it certainly is. Right, we done? You finished?
That cracks me up every
Oh, then
time.
stop now. Come on. Right, thank you. Can I pick up the cigar lighter? Pick it up. Pick it up.
Hands off, boy.
Okay.
That's a precision-made novelty device.
I'd rather not.
Okay. twin teeth. We'll pick them up.
Yikes!
Okay. What am I meant to do with them then?
Jumpy little sucker.
Do push the clown. Oh, headbutt me. Little fuck.
I hate that clown.
Come on then. Come on then. Move. Oh, what? It won't. It won't. It won't go left at all. No. Oh, there we go. Thank you. Oh, hey up. Rash of cow tipping baffles police. Triangle man spotted at scene. Okay. Back through here. I don't know what to do about these freaking teeth. They won't. I can't do anything to do it with them. I thought I could pick them up, but I can pick them up. They're just running off, sodgy teeth. I might need them at some point, but let's go through here. Fork. See what we got. Pick up. Fork. Coffee. Pick up coffee. Yep. Microwave. Open.
I'm not touching it. These models have a history of leakage.
Okay, can I do it with microwave then? No.
The Duke Memorial Brand Microwave.
Okay. Open door. Come on then. Up. Dryer. Right. Got open cupboards. Ah, funnel. Right. You do see some odd stuff around here if you just look. Right, and so what have I got now? What did I need the funnel for? Good point, actually. What did I need the funnel for? Can't remember. Did I need a funnel for something? Okay. Then upstairs, I think. Okay. Wash machine. Open. Nope, nothing there. Open. Oh, what we got? Oh, sleeping big man. Okay. I think I know what I've got to do in a minute with this.
I can't move him an inch.
I've got to remember. Ow, got an itch. Got to remember how to do it though. Closed door. Can I pick up them keys? Pick up. Yep. There we go. As a point, actually, I'm going to make sure I save this because this save option, everything's a bit different to the original. Well, everything's pretty much different. It's really done a really good job of this. Okay.
That buzzing fluorescent light makes the beef jerky look especially attractive.
It's useless.
Any word
No
for
one
it.
will ever be interested in my design, so I'm ending my novelty inventing career right here in this khaki motel. How appropriate.
That's just ridiculous. But it's funny.
I can't even do this right.
Right. What's that? Pick up. Yeah, I've got arrows there. Keys. Look at.
There's a whole lot of keys on here.
Okay.
Neat. Neat.
That it says neat. Okay. Right. So we're going to talk to this old chap.
I can't reach that from here.
Dr. Dwayne.
Hi, my name's Bernard. What's yours?
Dwayne. Isn't that depressing?
Gee, you look depressed.
What clued you in, Brainiac?
The stooped shoulders and long face?
I'm having a crisis here, a warehouse of anguish. I'm a novelty goods designer by trade. I've come up with some fabulous ideas. The exploding lollipop, itching powder gum, and reverse 3D glasses, to name a few. The problem is, no one
They're all
likes
useless.
my designs. I send them all over the world and no one responds. I just wish someone would say they liked one just once.
Okay.
Oh, woe is me.
I
Okay.
like your design ideas.
Well, I didn't mean you.
Alright, chill.
What did you say your job was again?
I'm a novelty goods designer by trade. The problem is, no one likes my designs. I send them all over the world.
This
and
is
no
one problem.
responds.
If you accidentally
just
click on
wish
something
someone
twice,
would
which you
say
kind
they
of do
liked one
quite a
just
lot, you
once.
can't skip,
Oh, woe is
which is a
me.
little bit. Okay. Maybe I can help cheer you up.
Maybe I can help cheer you up.
Oh, I can hardly wait.
Why don't you try whistling a happy tune?
I invented a whistle that turned your lips green. Nobody liked it. Ugh.
Because nobody wants green lips, you moron.
Maybe some calisthenics would help.
Last time I tried calisthenics, I ruptured my spleen. Ugh.
Let's discuss philosophy.
He's beyond help.
Okay, here's my philosophy. Life is completely pointless, especially mine.
I'm gonna
Okay,
try
maybe
something
I
else,
can't
I
cheer
think.
you up.
I don't know what else
worry
to
about
do
it.
at the
I'd
minute.
only get depressed again.
Nice music they pipe in here, huh?
It's from the Elevator Classics series. It seems like this one tune has been on all day. I've never been so depressed in my life.
Never mind.
I had a feeling, buddy, but you just gotta fight through it. Don't let the bastards grind you down. Anyway.
Green!
Hey!
Bernard!
There's a green
What are you
tentacle.
doing up here?
Well, I couldn't stop Purple, and he's gonna go out and conquer the world, and I'm afraid of what he'll do if he catches me.
Ah,
If
that's
Dr.
something we've
Fred
got to do
doesn't
here.
find me first. Does that answer your question?
Yeah. Hey!
What's up, Bernard?
What do you suppose Purple's up to now?
Well, he wants to take over the world, so I figure he's up to something devious.
Conducting cryogenic experiments on small animals?
I wouldn't doubt it, but I was thinking more along the lines of politics.
Oh no, not politics.
Want to help me save the world?
I'm afraid to leave the room. In fact, I don't think I can even move from this spot. Purple scares the daylights out of me.
How's your new band doing?
Green tea and the sushi platter? We're doing great. We've decided to really capitalize on our strongest quality as a band.
Intoxicating 3-part vocal harmony?
Volume, man, volume. We have a chance to win a Grimy Award as the loudest new band. We're pulling out all the stops.
Weren't you looking for a new guitarist a while back?
Yes, but we decided to go with a guy who plays power tools instead. We can generate a lot more sound that way.
Are you working on an album?
Yeah, we're doing a CD called Rap on the Forehead. I've got a few tracks hooked up through the stereo if you want to hear them.
Have you gotten any airplay?
No, we're a little too experimental for most radio stations, but we have a huge following in the club scene.
That's great.
Yeah.
This text just keeps going on and on.
Why the litter box? Have you got a cat?
Don't ask.
How does a tentacle sit in a beanbag chair?
Oh,
Doing
that
it good,
part's
though.
easy. It's getting back out of it that's hard.
Can you actually use that bowling
See, it's
ball?
fleshed out quite a
No,
bit.
Purple brought that in here after he grew arms. He got really discouraged, though, because he doesn't have fingers.
Well, see you later, Green.
Yeah! Good luck in saving the world, B-Man.
Right. What do I do? Bowling ball. Pick up.
It looks too heavy for me to pick up.
Don't be a wuss. Pick it up.
It looks too
Oh,
heavy for me to pick
big
up.
wuss. Pick it up.
I don't need to take over the world.
That look a bit strange, convenient that that's just sat in the middle of the room. So knock it over. There's usually something that does something. That doesn't make sense, but okay. Use stereo. There we go.
Wow, this is loud.
And there we go. That's above there. Videotape. Pick up. There we go. Should I turn it back off? Yep. Stop. Thank you.
Phew.
There we go. Anything else in here? Nope. Up here. Concept art unlocked. Okay. Open. Hey, let's go to cameras. Statue. Up.
It looks awful heavy.
No. Push.
It looks awful heavy.
So you can't do
It
anything.
looks awful creepy.
Yeah.
Must be an Edison.
Don't even think about it.
Love her voice. See what she has got to say for herself.
Excuse me.
What is it? I'm rather. Say, aren't you Bernard Bernoulli?
Yes,
Yes,
that's right.
That's right.
I knew it. You broke into our mansion a few years ago to save your little friend. What did you come for this time?
I'm trying to keep a tentacle from conquering the world.
Really? How nice.
How's Dr. Fred doing?
Well, he's still upset about the family financial situation, seeing that it's his fault and all. But he seems a lot better now that he stopped sleepwalking.
How did he wreck the family finances?
Well, we should have made millions on the computer game they made about us. But the resident genius locked the contract in the safe in his office and forgot the combination.
It's
What's wrong with sleepwalking?
Ordinarily nothing. But when Fred sleepwalks, he remembers the combination to the safe. I'd find him in the office, opening it, screaming like a cat in the oven, and slamming it again. Something about what's in there really scares him. Unfortunately, I was never able to catch the combination since he works it so fast.
Okie dokie. It's a really good idea whenever you speak to anybody to go through all the text,
He
because you
stopped
get
sleeping.
tips for stuff
drinks a
even though you might not
lot of
realise
coffee.
it.
Me, I only drink decaf.
It'll all appear. Well, a
I
lot
was
of it'll
just
appear
admiring
later.
your statue.
It's like that.
Thank you.
So he
It's
sleepwalks,
been in the
coffee,
Edison family since colonial times. One of
the
Fred's
safe and blah
ancestors
blah,
carved it.
and it'll all make sense in a bit.
This is quite an array of gadgetry you have here.
Yes, it's the best surveillance system in the state.
Is that a Plexus 7000 VCR?
It sure is. It's got a dual-tape speed motor with cobalt casing. Don't touch it.
Are those xenophobe crystal matrix monitors?
They sure are. They're so clear you can see the fleas on the bedroom walls. Don't touch.
It's annoying.
Do you
I think it
I
is
could,
possible to
play
like
with these a bit?
skip a lot of it if you know
Absolutely
sort of
not.
what you're doing.
I'll
But
let you get back
it
to
is a
what
good
you were
idea
doing.
just to carry
Come
on.
back any
Just
time,
listen to
you
everything.
big hunk.
It's a good story anyway, and good text and everything. So I think it is. Right, what we got? Videotape.
Get away from that.
Okay. Right. She says she drinks decaf. So if I give her regular coffee,
I'd rather not.
no. Okay. There is a.
I'd rather not.
Okay. maybe I ain't gonna do it quite yet. Another door yet. Open. I really wish I had a timer. Ah, there we go.
Hey, aren't you Weird Ed Edison, the paramilitary nut?
Why, yes, Hey, do I know you?
Yeah, I'm Bernard
Gotta love his
Bernoulli.
nutty,
I broke into
crazy
your
voice.
house 5 years ago, kidnapped your hamster, broke into your piggy bank.
Nope, doesn't ring a bell, but I can't remember much about that period anyway. My psychotherapist thinks something traumatic happened to me back then that I'm blocking out.
So you gave up the crazy military commando thing?
I'm much better now. I don't have those bad thoughts anymore. Now I collect stamps.
Much better.
That's quite a nice collection. Can I have it?
No. No. They mean a lot to me. Sometimes I think they're the only friends I've got.
Nice hamster. Does he do tricks?
No, he just sits there. I used
And
to
reads
have
the
a
paper.
really smart hamster, but something happened to him.
He's reading the paper. And he managed to
What
get all the way
happened
to
the
my
old
place.
hamster?
I don't remember. When I try, all I can think of is a flash of light and this horrible sound.
I do love the setup of pops. That's pretty awesome.
What was the horrible sound?
It was sort of like ding. Oh God, I hear it in my dreams till this day.
That hamster really should get some exercise.
Well, Dad puts him to work down in the basement sometimes. But then he starts sweating, and then he gets wet, and then he gets cold, and then he refuses to work.
Your dad or the hamster?
Are you making fun of me?
Maybe
No,
just a little bit.
I get upset when people make fun of me.
You are
I
when I'm
just
angry.
Oh, it makes me so mad. I just want to relax. I want to relax. I'll be okay if I just focus on my stamps.
Are all your hobbies this fascinating?
I don't have any other hobbies. These stamps are my whole life. If anything were ever to happen to them...
Excuse me.
How are the folks?
Well, Dad's in the basement doing an experiment. Mom's in the next room spying on a honeymoon. Ted's in the front yard.
Holding up a bowl of lard?
Well, it's a bird bath, actually, but it rhymes better your way.
Well, hope I didn't get you too excited. Bye.
Peace be with you.
You too. They're a bit creepy, but never mind. Right, hamster. Gonna do anything? Don't judge. There we go. Gonna do anything?
Hello, little computer. I respect you, even though you've only got 64K of memory.
Ah, yeah. Feel about this. This is the original game, Maniac Mansion. You can come in here
Jeepers!
and play the original game. It was on the Specky, I think, and I'm sure it was on the Commodore. I think it was. Copyright 19. What was that? Oh shit! It went away. Balls. I was just reading it and it disappeared. Anyway, I ain't gonna play that, but I might do at some point. I might make that an extra video. I don't know if I've ever played that actually. I think I may have done a little bit. Through Emerald Stolen. Okay, circle prints left behind. That was very oh, what was that then? Is it Batman or that? Can't think. Concept art unlocked in the attic. What we got? Oh, hold on. Trapdoor, drawers. I guess we're going that way then. Open.
There doesn't seem to be anything dangerous in there.
Open door then. Sure, everything will be fine. Don't worry about it. Push bed.
I wouldn't want to strain myself.
Chain.
I
Pick up.
wouldn't want to strain
Shut up.
myself. I wouldn't want to strain myself.
God, it's annoying when that keeps happening. You're trying to do something, you just keep saying the same thing over and over again. Oh,
It's already open.
oh, okay. So what do I do then? Push. Do I get through?
It's stuck.
You just said it was open, you tit. There we go. Just click through it. I'm a moron. Right. Handle. Crank handle. Pick up. Yeah. Flagpole. Pulley. Look at.
Wow, a pulley. By using a combination of flexible materials and a wheel, one may gain mechanical advantage by changing the direction of motion and the applied force.
Indeed. I couldn't have put it better myself. So well done. Right. I need some kind of rope or something, I think. So I can vaguely remember some of these puzzles, but I can't remember where half the stuff is, or so like them teeth. I can remember. I thought the way I had to do it I was wrong, but I'm gonna try again now. So what I thought was you open the grate, then follow the thing, and they just fall into the grate. Then you pick them up, but they seem to be going the opposite way, and I don't know why. Look, that don't work. So obviously I'm wrong about that. What else have I got to do? What else? I've probably got to go into one of the other futures or past to do something now. Sure. Forgot about the fake bath. Pick up. Fake bath. Ridiculous, but never mind. So look, talk to Ogie, see what he's got to say for himself. Right then. I wish I knew what the time was. I better end this in a minute though. Just do a little bit more. And I'm going to try and use carriage. I'm going to try and just keep doing this until it's done.
Making it dirtier won't help.
Right, this way. Making these. Mailbox. Aha. Open. Letter. Aha. There we go. Have some of that. Swipe. Get through then. You get your lardy ass through then. Hey? Oh, I thought the door was open. That's that ticking's really annoying.
That would not be respectful. Besides, I might get caught.
Push.
That would not be respectful.
Yeah,
Besides, I might get caught.
Oh. Right, can I do it? Look at, use. Look at. Can't talk to him.
That would not be respectful.
Oh no. Calm down.
Besides, I might get caught.
Yeah. Right. That way first. Right. Okie dokie. Right. So I talk to him. See, a lot of the stuff laid out reasonably the same, even though it's like completely different, but it's laid out very similar. John Hancock.
Must have poor circulation.
Extremely famous American. Thomas Jefferson. Charming. Lovely bird there. Let's have a try and do this.
Yo.
Yo.
What's up, you cold?
Cold? I'm freezing.
Why don't you build a fire?
Well, I keep asking Jefferson to build a fire, but he won't. Says he needs the log for posterity and won't part with it.
It's a log, you tit.
He's going to give the log to starving
Beating around the head with it.
I don't get any respect around here. Why, I bet if George I spent the winter in Valley Forge, Washington was cold, we'd get some heat in here.
What are you guys doing in here?
We're writing
We're drafting a constitution for the United States.
Don't say
I
draft,
swear.
you'll only make me cold.
I know the feeling, buddy. I'm almost cold. That voice, I've just realised, I swear that's in Sam and Max
Why
Hit
don't
the
you
Road.
build a fire?
The blonde dude,
I
Jefferson.
keep asking Jefferson to build a fire,
I think
but he
is
won't.
as well,
Says
actually.
he needs the log for
Swear they are.
posterity
Been a
and
long
won't
time since I've
part with
seen
it.
that as well, but
He's going to give the log to starving children?
I don't get any respect around here. Why, I bet if George I spent the winter in Valley Forge, Washington
yeah.
was cold,
Oh,
we'd get some heat in here.
come on.
How come you sign your name so big?
Astigmatism.
That's where your joints hurt, right?
All right. The truth is that a friend once told me that women go crazy over guys with a big signature.
Awesome blanket there, dude.
Thank you. It was given to me by my dear old colorblind Aunt Hattie.
Anyway,
Well,
right.
I gotta go, dude.
See what these have got to say for themselves. See what he's got to say.
Hey, tall, dark, and spiffy. My name's Hoagie.
Well, how quaint. I am, of course, Thomas Jefferson, noted scholar, musician, horseman, student of the sciences, member of the bar.
Oh, sure, I've heard of you, dude. What's in the can, Tommy?
Thomas. My name is Thomas, and this, my chubby friend, is a time capsule
Cheeky.
filled with remembrances of our time to be revealed 400 years hence.
Okay.
So, how's the time capsule going?
I'm sorry to say that except for my log,
Convenient,
we
ain't
haven't got
it?
a thing.
He's got a time capsule, and I've just
Dude,
come back.
is that like the Constitution?
Right now, it's just a constitution, I'm afraid. We hit a slight creative block right after the preamble. That's why we've put up a suggestion box over there.
Could you start a fire, please?
I'd love to oblige you, young man, but I can't. This is the only log, and I'm saving it for
It's
posterity.
the only log.
How can you let Hancock suffer like that?
A real man is warmed by the fires of his spirit. You should listen to Washington relate his experiences at Valley Forge and take heed.
Has anyone ever told you you're a very snappy dresser?
Why, yes. I studied at Virginia Coat and Technical, where I majored in color theory. I was captain of the varsity cravat team.
Those are impressive
Colour
credentials,
theory.
Thomas.
Varsity cravat team.
Dude, I loved your work on the Declaration of Independence.
Ah, thank you. What was your favorite part?
I like the part about prudence. I like those SS's that look like F's.
I like the part about prudence.
Prudence indeed will dictate that governments long established should.
Yeah, there's just one thing, though.
Yes?
Who's Prudence?
Never mind.
Well, later, dude.
What? What's going to happen later?
Pick up pen, if you'll let me.
Hey, keep your hands off that.
Ah, yeah.
You can look, but don't touch.
Okay. Talk to George Washington.
Excuse me. Yes?
Yes.
Whoa, you're like George Washington. Very much like him, according to my wife, Mrs. Washington.
Smart ass.
Whoa. Indeed. Weren't you president or something? Yes, I expect to be chosen president unanimously. I'm very well connected. Do you think I should be the ecology president or the education president?
I just thought
I'm a big
I didn't
fan
look
of
at that letter I picked up, did I?
Really?
Postbox.
How surprising.
Alright. Is it true
Is
about
it
the
true
cherry
about
tree?
you and the cherry tree? Oh, yes, it's quite true. Why, I've cut down acres of cherry trees in my day. Would you give me a demonstration? I don't see why I should. I've been thinking about what you said about cherry trees. Pondering the great truths, eh? Well, I bet you've lost it. You couldn't cut down a tree to save your grandmother. Lost it, have I? Why, I'd show you a thing or two if there were a cherry tree nearby. But as you can see, there isn't. I only cut down cherry trees. Family tradition, you understand. Cherries only. There's nothing out there but cedar and kumquats.
There you go. There's a little tip. That's about it. Don't know.
Excuse me. Yes? Do you really have wooden teeth? As a matter of fact, I do make use of artificial teeth. I find them to be far superior to the ordinary enamel variety. Wow, what do you brush them with? I use a toothbrush, much like everyone else. And a bit of wood polish, of course. Doesn't that taste awful?
Itch.
Not if you take them out first.
I don't even know if that is possible. I don't even know if it is true. I don't think it. I don't know.
Don't you have a
probably
problem
know that
with
really.
splinters? I've been to war, boy. No one who's heard the thunder of musket fire, smelled the sulphur from a cannon blast, and felt the fear in the hearts of his comrades is going to be bothered by a little thing like, oh, blast it. Well, what about woodpeckers? Hardly. Where could I get some of those? They're rather expensive. Mine were custom made for me by my good friend Paul Revere.
Okay. Anyway,
Well,
you just keep going on and on talking about daft stuff and right. So have a look at that letter. That's what I was going to do. Patent application. Edison battery. Okay. Vinegar, gold, oil.
It's the battery plans I'm supposed to give to that Red Edison dude.
Look at that.
You're brilliant. What a novel design. Come to Baltimore at once.
Okay, who do I give that? Give that to? Give that to. Who do I give it to? Do I give it to him?
That's nice, but not right for a time capsule.
Trying to remember what we're doing now. Spaghetti. Cook some spaghetti. Oil, which I need. Swap that. Use water pump. Hey. Use watering can with can opener. What? Use water pump with can opener.
I don't wanna.
I don't wanna. Oil, pasta. Okay, now what? What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? Open drawer? Open drawer?
I
No?
can't open it.
Okay. Which door did it come in? That one. Wrong way. Back up there. So Tom's got to be getting on a bit now, so I'm gonna open the door. Just want to get somewhere. So I've got some other stuff to do for a minute, and then I'm trying to carry on with this in a bit. Ah, bucket, that's what I wanted. That's what I was looking for. So, anything in here? Brush, jolly good, that's what I want. What to see, open.
It's already open.
Yeah. Right, back through here. Through there. So if I use... No, keep going through the wrong door. Believe an idiot. What am I doing? Oh, no. I'm a twat. Just kept walking through the room. God, I'm stupid. Right. Watering can. Not watering can, but... Hey? Pump. Put that there. Thank you. One drop of water fills it up. Oil. Do I put oil in it? No.
I don't wanna.
I don't wanna. Put that with that. No.
Nothing to clean in here.
Yeah, I know what I've got to do, but I thought you'd put something else in with it. Maybe I'm wrong. Is it up there? No. No, no, no. Okay. Back this way. There we go. Back this way. I'll go out to the cart. I think I'll clean that, and then that'll do for now. Water.
I won't be able to get it very clean without soap.
Ah, okay. So I need oil. Can I use oil on it?
I don't wanna.
No. Anyway, I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave it there. I think this has been Mr.Morose with not with it all. With Dare the Tentacle Remastered. And on that note, charming. On that note, I'll see you in part 2. Like, comment, and subscribe if you feel the urge to. If you feel like it, if you've got anything to say. Really appreciate it. See you next time. Thank you. Peace. Bye.